Welcome back to MMA Surge. I'm your host, The Squid. Today we're at the UFC gym in Rosemead, California. I'm going to show you some takedown defense against this cage right there. Alright, so let me show you some basic defense you could do against takedowns against the cage. Let's bring Juan in to demonstrate. So, the first defense, usually a guy goes for a double leg or you're against the cage and he's pressing against me. He's pressing against me. So, see here, he's got his hands locked. The first thing I do when a guy's pressing me against the cage, spread my legs. I'm gonna widen my legs because that'll break the guy's grip. It'll make him a little wider and a little less compact. So once I spread him there, I want to break his posture. So I'm always looking to push his head down, break his positioning, you know, elbows, punches, hit body shots. And not to mention, I want to defend this like a regular takedown. So I usually put a WHIZZER on the side that's grabbing the leg. So he grabs the leg, whatever. I WHIZZER, spread my legs, and push his head down. Once here, strikes, I can lock my hand, just get him down, and get back out. So again, he's pressing me against the cage, bam. I spread my legs to make it a little harder, put my WHIZZER through, I'm gonna look to push his head down. This will happen, so land some strikes here. I could try to lock a choke, but my main goal is getting rid of this takedown. So that's what you do against a double leg. A single leg, very similar. Lock my WHIZZER, I'm here. I will always look to strike. Land some shots in here, but like I said, break the guy's posture, push his head away. I like to grab my own wrist here. From here, I can either drive my leg to the mat and get out, or you have a really good flying knee here. So I could go right here and go whop, knee him right in the face, drop an elbow. But whenever I drop an elbow or hit him with a knee, right back to defending, push him off and get your separation. And those are your two ways you defend against takedown, against the cage. All right, now let me show you the third way you can defend against an inside trip. So he has me here. So when a guy goes for an inside trip, he's lifting my leg up. That's what's happening right there. So if I know that's coming, do it again. I lift with it. And I avoid letting him lock and flip me. So I go for it again, he goes for it, I step out and I come back. And it's actually a really good time to hit a counter on him. So he goes for the inside trip, I step back, and I could. So I'll show that again, pretty simple. He goes for the inside trip, he misses, the foot he missed, I step across, grab his arm, flip. If that doesn't work, let's say he does get me down the inside trip, press against the cage, fight your way up, and go back to pushing his head down, locking, dropping, and circling away. Those are your three ways defending against takedown on the cage. All right, let's recap the three ways you can defend a takedown against the cage. Against a double leg, spread your legs, try to fight the arms a little bit, break his hands. 2, push the head away, get his head down, grab that WHIZZER, circle and come out. If you can't, just bash him with little punches and some knees and get on out. Number 2, the single leg takedown, same thing, grab that WHIZZER, push the head down. You can grab your wrist if you'd like, but same thing, punch his head, push him away and knee him in the body, circle and get on out. And number 3, the inside trip. He goes to the inside trip, follow with it, and recover. If you want to counter, follow with it, step across, throw. And the last way, if he gets you down, press your back against the cage, work your way back up to your feet. All right, so those are 3 ways you defend a takedown against the cage. Make sure you practice these because it's very important to defend a takedown. Check out our other videos on cage work. Subscribe to our channel. Also, thank you UFC Gym of Rosemead, California for letting us film here. And I'll see you next time on MMA Surge.